how programs work. Like, you just restart an application and out of nowhere, it just works. It just works. All I needed to do was a restart. Why did it break? We will never know. We will never know. But now we're cool. Hello, Axel. How's it going? And we can see the project, everything is working, right? Nothing else broke. Let me put me here. We good. We good now. Are we good? Is that okay? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Now. What was I doing before I was using my brain? Oh, yes. I remember now. I know, right? I know, James, I know. I've been growing that leg hair for a while. I'm really glad that you appreciate. Oh, man. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to make it from here, from the loot item area. That was something else, but thank you for clarifying. James. James. Wait, how did I make all of this thing about picking stuff up? I forgot. I know I have a hurt box where the player can get injured. I think I'm gonna have to change a little bit how things work. In the meantime, let's just open the script. Yeah, because this is an interactable. Okay. What layer do you have? You have interactables. Okay. But do I want every interactable to be like that? I guess I have to divide them, right? Or no, I can give them a layer and then I can add like an attribute here, which is like if I want it to be okay. I am cooking. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What else? What else? What else? Okay, I need to find the script where the resources are. There you go. Okay, but these are the resources themselves. Where is the script? Go to scripts. That's not scripts. The scripts. And I don't even remember my own folder structure. Would you look at that? There you go. There you go. Loot item. Here we need to add a new attribute, which is gonna be export bool is magnetic, and by default we will make it false. Export. Okay. I Actually, no. Make it true by default, and then every single one that I want to change, I'll change. Oh man, my eye. Oh, do you ready? Yeah, I think the is magnetic park is probably. So how is it gonna work? We're gonna have to. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to create like an area around the player, and if they touch that area, if the item is magnetic, they need to go towards him, so like he absorbs them. So let's start with that. Let's start with that. Public void. How do we call this method? Fly towards direction. And here we have to vector 3. And we say direction. No, but no, destination. Let's call it this, destination. So we gotta make a method that you fly towards that direction, and this is the destination. So the loot item is a resource, so actually I also need to give it vector 3. Current location. So with this, we calculate the direction, and the direction is just the difference between the two vectors. So it needs to be destination minus current location. That gives us our direction. Then the direction we need to multiply. Direction. No, direction. Oh, we can do that later. This makes me think that I should also add like I don't know, like a magnetic strength, something like that. Export float, and we will call this magnetic strength. Oh, here, if it's not magnetic, just return. Do nothing. If it is magnetic, though, we do all the things. Oh, but I cannot do that here. Oh yeah, I cannot do that here. I cannot move anything on a resource. Yeah, never mind. This is bad. This is bad. I cannot do this here. I can allow the Oh yeah, I cannot do this here. It's literally impossible. um, I have to do it here, I guess. That's the best. In this case, I guess we just have loot item dot is magnetic. But this is not a public, so we have to make that public. And we don't need the current location anymore at this point. Since if I'm not mistaken, interactables are an area 3D. Yes, they are. Okay. Destination. The current location in this case is this, the global position. So that's where we have to move towards. Do we have a translate method? We do have a translate method. Over the direction dot normalize. And then we have to multiply this by something. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to change things a little bit. Goal is chasing player. False by default. Yeah, this needs a bit of reworking. But let's see. We can do this. Also, shouldn't this thing be an export? How do I do this? How have I been doing this entire time? Like with this sushi, for example. Ah. Oh yeah, it was the loot table, right? That did all of that. Yeah, we had a zombie. The zombie has like a loot table, loot drop component, yeah. And you have the, yeah. You just have this thing that, which is when he instance chases this in, he assigns the item to spawn. Okay, yeah. I remember now. So it is still okay to assign this here. Export magnetic strength. It needs to be a float. Let's give it something quite fast. I don't know, a 10. Or we exaggerated, we give it a 50. And we'll see how that works. We multiply by that, but yeah, we shouldn't do that here though. Also, the player might be moving. So the direction where you're, yeah, the direction change, the destination changes over time. Oh yeah, okay. So here we're gonna have to do a couple things. So if is magnetic, a loot item pickup is magnetic. We do this, else we do that. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Factor, struct method. Pickup And remove. And here we change it to is chasing player equal true. Is this how you spell strength? I feel like I don't know how to spell strength. Wait. Is that how you spell strength? Oh, it is. It's TH. It's TH, Lior. Madamas. Okay. So, yeah, we cannot do this here. We have to do this probably on update. Probably an update. Or we could do it on physics process, to be honest. Everything. I've been running everything on physics process. But none of this should really matter that much. I guess we're gonna need a reference to the player. So body. I mean node 3D. Player node follow. And here player node to follow is equal to body. This is where we start doing the things that are fun. So if he's chasing the player, we need to fly towards that direction. When we fly it towards their direction, the first thing that we need to measure is the distance, actually, not the direction, but the actual distance between them. And I think there was a method for that. So float distance equal to vector 3 dot distance. No? Or was it transform dot distance? Oh man, I've completely forgot. Godot distance vector. Distance 2. I guess not. Vectors 3D. I mean, I know this is very simple, but man, why couldn't they just player position? Which player position is an origin? Okay. So if I do player to node dot origin transform dot origin dot distance to, oh, there you go. This dot global position. Or just to make sure that origin, does that work? It should be the same. You know, what's the difference between global position and origin, though? Not gonna lie. Um. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It's the same. Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy. The only issue though is that for some reason the method global position doesn't. Oh, it does. Oh, that's much easier to read then. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's much easier to deal with. Let's see if the distance is greater or equal. I don't know, something very small, like to be honest, like 0.5f. If it's greater than that, we need to chase the player. Probably even the less than that, probably like 0.2. Uh, so this is direction, and then we need to multiply this by delta. Uh, yeah. So, okay. So that's what it does, and then if it reaches the player, so if this is less than 0.2, we just pick up and remove. Oh, and we gotta give it body, but in this case, body is player node to follow. That should be it. That should give us at least it's not quite the effect that I want right now. Every single item will like go directly towards the player, and I will prefer it if it had like a curve to it. Um, so we will see. In the meantime, all the resources here, they should have like it's connected on. Yes, they do. And the loot item area, it should have, yeah. Oh, well, let's see. Will it compile in the first go? Oh yeah, but I made another mistake now. Yeah. I need to. Right now, I made the player being able to hit interactables, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yeah, I don't want the player to be able to hit interactables. Um, I want... I'm gonna add interactable box. I mean, it needs to be an area 3D. This area 3D, we're gonna call it interactable range. And you're gonna have shape, collision shape. I think the collision shape in this case, a cylinder will be perfect. Okay, and now we just gotta increase the radius. I think a radius of like 5. Maybe that's too much, but... Right? Technically, I want this to be like, be a variable. Is there a way to just save this? Interactable shape. That way this is a resource. I can easily save that in the future. Kitty. Hello there. Meow. Ah, what happened, kitty? Mm-hmm. Ouch. I didn't set up the layers. So yeah, you are gonna be player. Uh, and then you wanna hit with interactables only. I don't like this way of checking things, but fine. I'll be fine. Am I getting any errors? No. It didn't pick up anything. Why? Let me make it really big just to make sure. Nothing weird is going on. Wait, but it feels like it's not triggering. Um, yeah, because in this case, he should be using this one. And this one should be dependent. But if I check, maybe it's just because it's hitting the interactable range and it's not hitting the player. And if that's the case, that's a bit of an issue. But we'll see. That's not it. Ah, well, ain't that just fun? So interacting with. Let's put this here. Ah, debugging issues, man. Ain't that lovely? You logging anything? A static body 3D. What? It should only interact with player. How come is it interacting with a static body 3D as well? That's strange. I have nothing called static void 3D though. Hmm. Kitty, no. Please have mercy on my soul. Ah, shit. Okay, but why? I mean, ouch. I mean, I'm basing off myself on the name here, but what about the unique name in owner? We will see. Oh, I think I broke everything. Perfect. Wait, what? Did I hit a shortcut or something? No. Balls? What? Oh, it's hitting you. Oh, why the fuck do you have... Okay. Why do you have the player tag? Why did the ground have the player tag? Well, yeah, don't ask questions, Ellen. Don't ask questions. Like, it wasn't me who chose those tags. It was other people. Wait, okay, the interactables they can hit with player. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Kitty. Yeah, 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 I get it. Mm-hmm. Wait, it is interacting with player. Wait, so it is doing it. It is calling this. It's not a collision error. So I'm guessing it has to be uh an error in this logic. Because it's not flying towards them. I'm using the translate method. Oh, it's affected by the node scale. Oh. 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 Mm-hmm. I think that should be better. Global translate, probably. I don't know. I hope so. I didn't know that translate changed based on the on the scale of the object, and that could have generated some issues. But I don't know. Are they even moving? I mean, technically, if the methods are being called, if I go on top of them, they should still get eaten because of the distance. Well, maybe like the magnetic is not working, but it's still like this. Oh, they do get eaten. Okay. They do get eaten. Okay, if I get close enough, they do get eaten. That's good. Um. So this area is working. So it's just the method that I'm using to move that is not working. I think I have to do it just like the camera. Or we just do something simple. Global position. Then we just keep adding this. If I'm not mistaken, this should work. I mean, that's basically what the translate method should do. Um, but I think because of messed up scales, because all of this has messed up scales. Yeah. Hmm. Or maybe I have to go back to everything being 1 and 1. No, but yeah, but it cannot be that because otherwise, for example, the Yosa will be very fast. Also, what I should be moving is the loot item area, not... Yeah, I should be moving this, not the... And that's a 1. Your transform here is 1, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, so it's not that. Well, just test this and we'll see. Maybe 50 is a really low number. My god, also, I am getting like one-shot by these mobs. It's like, why do they do so much damage, bro? Nerf them. Bro, they do 2 damage. Just how much HP do I have? Oh, Rocco, hello. I'm doing great, I'm doing great. What about you, man? I'm doing awesome, actually. It's more than great, but... Life is treating me well lately. I only have 100, bro. It's just make me broken. Give me 1,000. I'm dying too quickly. I cannot test things. Oh, you're exhausted? I see. I don't know if they're moving towards me. Let's do something. Let's crank up this number. Like, let's put this like 500 here. You had chicken tikka masala? Oh, that's awesome, man. I haven't had chicken tikka masala in so long. I remember I used to always eat like these wraps of chicken tikka masala and they were so tasty. They were like the perfect lunch, man. Oh. I think I did something wrong. um, um, I don't think it's working, guys. I think they're running away from me. Yeah, it's fucking going on the opposite direction, for fuck's sake. I always mess this up. So no wonder, before they were moving really, really slowly into the opposite direction. So, yeah. Ain't that funny? Wait, no? Are they moving closer towards me? It doesn't feel like it. Like, I mean, what if I just put like... I don't know. Something absurd. Like 5,000. It should just teleport towards me, but... No. Move toward? Oh, it needs it wants the delta as another. Okay. Wait, can I see the definition of this method? Wait. Oh, in this case it just wants the player position. Oh, wait, what do they do here? So 2 minus vector gives you the direction. And the direction, what they do is that they go times delta. I mean, in that case, I should remove this, but... And divided by num, where num is the... length of the vector, so yeah, it just normalizes the vector. So it gets the distance, it normalizes it. And only the... oh, only that gets multiplied by delta. And then they add that to this, in this case, where this is the global position. So basically what they do is plus equal this times delta. Yeah, what I was doing before then, this is correct. I mean, this is correct. But this is the direction to go to minus this, and this is correct. Yeah. So what was I doing wrong? Hello? Oh wait, first of all, yeah, I need to check real quick. Yeah, so these crystals are magnetic. They're set up as one. Ah, man. Yeah, but they don't move. Why? Is this not getting updated? It should. But I should, yeah. That's it. Like when I move with the player controller, what do I do? I do call the move and slide method, but like I get a direction based on the inputs. I change the velocity of that. I eliminate the Y. Could it be because I'm calculating the distance as a 3D point? Yeah, I think I need to remove the Y out of the equation in general. Um, yeah, I'll try that. Uh, vector 3, flat, player position, equal a new vector 3, where this is gonna be global position dot Y. I mean, not global position dot X, and this is gonna be 0. Position dot Z. And why is that not working? Oh, I made a typo here. Flat current position. In this case, it's gonna be this, this, and this. And now, when we calculate the distance to, it has to be distance between the player's flat position and my flat position. And after that, we need to calculate the direction, but the flat direction. And after calculating the flat direction, we move back down. Let's see. Hmm. Still nothing. It only picks them up when I'm really damn close. Also, is it me or these zombies are like extremely fucking fast now for some reason? Like, what did I do to make them that fast? Slow down a little bit. Don't I need delta though? I'm starting to think that it's an issue of having delta there. Yeah. But I mean, no. So yeah, even with removing the delta is not that. It's almost like this command is getting overwritten by something else. Yeah. Wait, could it be that when this item gets instantiated, it's like the son of something else, and therefore it needs to move with that something. So I cannot move it globally. I need to move it locally. Wait, might be that. No, it instantiates it under the tree. Oh, wait. So instantiates the item area, and then it populates. I need to do public bool and be picked up. By default, we put this. Wait, oh my god, here we're hitting an issue. I think I'm getting the issue now. Wait, what do they do here? I can pass a method here, which is edit state. So yeah, we put it disable. And then after it populates this, it does dot enable table. Wait, what's the name of this method? Visibility. Because I feel like, yeah, when you toggle visibility on an item, I feel like, yeah, we have to do the item area dot visibility false. Then we set this stuff up, and then item area dot visible go true. And once it's visible again, it can it can hit the player. What I need to do is here, this one by false. This one can be picked up. Yeah. It's such a weird issue to have, not gonna lie. Item. Basically, I need to prepare the item before. Ah, let's see. It's not working though. I don't get it. Hmm. Wait. Oh, it went too far away. Ah. Okay, wait. I think I understand the issue now. Oh, wait. That's such a fun error. Let's go back to the initial number. It went too far away. Oh, okay, so if you call set transform and it's too high, doesn't do it. Okay, but they just ain't moving, man. They refuse to. We talk also about the fact that for some reason Godot like lost the. Let me restart Godot real quick. If I press play, do I still have that issue? No. Okay, it's gone. It's just not moving at all. Uh, moving. Worst player. Also, to test this out, I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's just summon 2 enemies and that's it. Where are they? Oh, we will see them eventually. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, so wait. It is not entering this area. And here we... But it was picking up the item. That's what I find surprising. What? It's almost like it's not hitting the player until it hits this small hitbox. Um, I guess I have to enable this mask. And that will be a little bit weird, but fine. We'll see if it works. Why not? It works when I touch it with the player, but... We had a difference in the collision layers on this one. Oh. Oh yeah, those two things are aligned. Colliding with body.name. Oh. I'm guessing this is gonna be the issue, but... It's like it's not interacting with the interactable range at all. I mean, you are... This is already considered a player and it looks for interactables. And you're an interactable and you look for players. But they're not colliding. They are not colliding and I don't get why. Jump. Sky. Oh, the hurtbox is the same as the movement. Okay. I don't get it. Oh man. Why are they not colliding? Ah. Like the only thing that should be looking for it, it's this. I don't get why the collider is not colliding. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. It's just weird. Straight up weird. And the layers are set up correctly. So object A can detect and contact with object B only if object B is in any of the layers that the object scans. And the object's scans are decided by what you put in the mask. And right now, you're here. Oh, you wanna know what the issue is? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, of course it had to be something dumb like that. It's the fucking... The issue is the method that I'm using. Because I'm not hitting a... I'm hitting an area, I'm not hitting a body. Oh god. That is so disgusting. That is so disgusting. Ah, come on. It took me so long to figure that one out. Ah, I've been on an hour on this. They spawn like ages away, holy. Okay, but now the issue is, yeah, it's colliding correctly, but it's colliding with the wrong items because I do the check by name, it doesn't work. Ah, parent, name. Or actually, let's just do node 3D parent equal. Ah, that should be fine. That should allow us to do everything now. Like if this fails, just goes to this one. Everything is fine. I don't like everyone, boys. Oh my god, it's working. They teleport towards me, but it's working. Uh, I mean, they're going too fast. Let's do something very small. Like 5, I don't know. Actually, put it 1. Maybe 1 will be fine. Mm, 1 is too slow. Yeah, it's way too slow, 1. About 5. Yes, the best thing to do in this case scenario will be ramp it up. So right now they move with a constant motion, right? But it would be cool if they started slowly and then became faster. So wait, Godot, how to function pick? How to use functions to get values. No, that's not what I want. Graph? No. Oh god. I forgot. I saw a video about this, man, but I completely forgot the term. Ah. Maybe I saved it. Maybe I was smart and I saved this shit. No. I don't know, man. Let's. Probably take me ages to. Since you cannot like search for stuff here. It was a video for sure, but god, it's been too long, man. It's been too long. Uh, I know for a fact I know how to solve this. It was ages ago, and I'm just hoping that I liked it, but Ah, no, I can't. At least not possible. Find it. Uh, maybe it's a resource or a node or something like that. So if I do here, create new resource like function. Fun- uh, uh, a curve. Oh, wait. Oh, curves. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Interactables or interactables back attraction curve. And we can save this. It was a curve what I was looking for. There you go. We found it. We found it. Took us a while, but we found it. Okay, so the kind of curve that I wanted to make, it was a curve that it started really slowly, but then it ramped up. It became really fast at the end. Something like this. But how do I evaluate the in which point of the function I am, right? Because I need to provide, in order to sample the function, I need to provide a number from 0 to 1, which could easily be the direction. Now, but the direction will always be in the meantime. Let me just see what I can do. We will figure it out, but we're close. We're getting there. Export and a curve. Uh, a speed curve. Attraction or magnetic curve. And then this, we are flying towards the direction. We to sample what we need to give it. We need to give it a value from 0 to 1 that represents just how much we are there. So it returns the y value for the point that will exist at the x position. So in that case, what I will need is from the moment the player interacts with it, we need to save the initial distance. Public float. Initial distance. Okay. So the initial distance for the player is gonna be, yeah, well, this. I need to repeat this. And here we set the initial distance. Here we have to change things a little bit, where... No, we don't have to change anything. Okay. And then what we need to sample is from our current distance divided by our initial distance. But what if the distance is 0? It can never be 0, because if this is higher than that, yeah, that's fine. We sample that, and that gives us a float, which is float curve speed. And we use that to multiply it with our magnetic strength. Compile that, and now drag this in there. We save. Wait, what? Oh, it's doing the opposite. It's like very fast and then very slow at the end. No. Why? This is the X. This is the Y. I guess we have to do the opposite. Oh well, shit. Uh, what am I doing? What am I doing? This is weird. I thought it was supposed to, based on the X, you give me the Y. Therefore, why does it feel like it's giving me the opposite? This is always smaller than this. Oh, unless I get away. Wait. Oh yeah, this was a mistake. So this was fine. At the start, nothing happens. Oh, but yeah, maybe at the start nothing happens so little that, yeah, it just struggles a lot. I think it needs to be, yeah, like this. Something like that. Where we do start at some point, but then ramps up. Did I mess this up? Because here what I'm doing is at the start I'm multiplying it by numbers below 1. And yeah, this. I'm not getting this. Why is it behaving that way? It should move at like 20% speed at the start. You know what? I think we should just do load speed. Oh, you know what? I forgot to normalize this shit. Oh, that could have been creating issues actually. Now I may have to up the values here on this strength. Godot, are you okay? Oh god, you're not okay. Okay, 50 is too much. Cannot see anything. You know what? I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, it shouldn't be based on the distance. It should just be over 1 second. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this to myself. It could have been way more simpler. But you know, we live and learn. Yeah, here we need to create this not an initial distance bullshit. We can delete that. Chase in time. And here, if we're chasing the player, chasing time is plus equal delta. So, and then here we just give it the chasing time. But at that point, if we're gonna do this here, we might as well call process so it's a little bit more accurate. Basic process. Just skip basic process, why not? So over 1 second, it will. And to be honest, I could divide the value by like 2 or. That way this is like over 2 seconds. But I think 1 second is enough. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at it. It's perfect, guys. It's perfect. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna up this bit a little bit. And let's see how it looks like if I summon like a bunch of zombies now. This is per round. Max number of enemies, so yeah. This is max number of enemies per frame, right? Yeah. So for example, on the... Usually like the healing items are not magnetic at all. I'm gonna do that. Where the healing items are stand still. Yeah, the healing items are standing still, but I can still pick them up. I picked them up a little bit too... Yeah, from too far away. So we're probably gonna have to change that. But at least like the normal items are actually working perfectly fine. Yeah. And these were... the cans really satisfying. That's cool. Doo-doo-doo. But yeah, I do have to do something about the healing items. It's kind of dumb that I can pick them up from so far away. I guess I have to subdivide them. Or more like, no, I feel like, yeah, like if they're magnetic, I need to be really, really close. I mean, if they're not magnetic, I have to be really, really close. So... But what I can do, to be honest, I can just do this. How can I combine the two things? Because I want to do the check by distance if they're magnetic. I'll just do this. Like, if you're magnetic, you chase the player straight up. At which point, don't really need this anymore. I'll return here. Performance reasons. Uh, okay. If it's magnetic, we do this. Else, you have a remove. I think that should be working perfectly now. Wait, no. Why? Oh. Not as if it's greater, yeah. Fuck, no, yeah, that should be it. That way we only chase if it's magnetic. So for normal items, it will do the distance check, and that's fine. Oh, but this is... We need to... Oh, that's annoying. Um... On exit. Yeah, after the whatever body exits, we have to... All this false. Set this to null. Okay. And then also chasing time needs to be back to... Just for good measure. Yeah, if it's magnetic, we don't want to do anything. I think that should be it. I think it should be working now. Oh god. That's painful. I mean, it was working before, but it probably had performance issues. I think now it's okay-ish. Not best solution in the world, but yeah, okay, so the healing items are standing there. Fine. And can I pick them up? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck my life. He's not picking up healing items anymore. That's amazing. Fine. No errors logged. Let's think this through. Why? You reach here. Oh, wait. So you hit whatever you're hitting. After hitting whatever you're hitting, your call is chasing player. The note to follow. Goes to next frame. You're chasing the player. After you're chasing the player, okay, you increase the chasing delta time. And then, well, we calculate the flat position. I mean, the flat distance. And it's greater than 0.2. You go here. Else, if you get too close, so for example, you don't move automatically, but the distance still be calculated. The only thing that could change is if I go there and pick it up. I don't get it. Just to make sure to test this properly. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't save that. Okay. Oh wait, no, it is eating it. Wait. Okay, lighting is there. I'm not getting close. I'm not getting close. If I get close, like does eat it. Oh, you wanna know why? Maybe it needs to be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that something dumb like this. Oh wait, what? Okay. So if the item is magnetic, we do this, else I need to do a different check for the distance for... Yeah, because 0.2 is too little. Um, so I'm gonna make this a variable. Oh my god. Static objects distance to pick up. Let's do 1. Or non-magnetic. And this is gonna be a float. Distance, it's less or equal to. Pick up and remove. Player mode. Okay, that should solve that bug. Okay, you know what? Let's test it with more enemies because this is a bit painful. Okay, yeah, so we are summoning things. Okay, now out of nowhere, we're getting so many healing items. That's lucky, I guess. And yeah, we're picking them up properly, and we are absorbing the crystals. All within the same script. I worry a little bit, to be honest, of the performance of what I just written. But, can always optimize later, right? What's the worst that could happen? Anyway. Another thing that I would like to do is like add more enemies or variants to. Also, yeah, too many healing items. Gotta nerf that. um. Bum bum. They still spawn so often. I think there might be a bug on the on the chance calculator because there is no way that shit should be spawning that often. It should be 5 out of 100 times. And yeah, it's way, way, way more often. Ah. Unless I put it in like the wrong slot on the loot table. No. It's on the rare loot items. So it's here. For example, if the random int is greater than this, so for example, greater than 20 does that. But if the random int is greater than 5, and it already went through this one, okay, what we can do is add a print here just to make sure that we do rare item spawn by num. It's because it's way too many. Like, I don't want that many healing items to be spawned. Let's see. Right now it should be only a 5% chance. Okay, so number 2. There, number 6 is spawned. What? How is that even possible? Number 2 is correct. I guess I'm killing way more enemies than I anticipated, huh? But in the meantime, also, I think I have to add an equal here. Because it shouldn't be... When it rolls 6, it shouldn't be... showing the... rare items. But that instantly nerfs it by like 1%, so that's cool. Okay. Oh yeah, the chances are not that bad, actually. I think if I leave it like this, it's perfect. So like 5% is good. What I need to do though is like a little bit buff these items. Like 10% health or 5% health. Can do 10%. That should be cool. Also, but I don't know why. Like, I feel like the enemies are a bit too fast. Um, I don't know if I broke something, but see how they are like barely reaching me every single time. I don't remember it was like that, and I did just nerf their speed. What if I just put it to 1? Does it change anything? Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I think that's more reasonable. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Give the player like 4 projectiles from the get-go. See how it goes. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Okay, but I understand now why the speed was that high. If I give the player too many projectiles in this case, with this only these enemies, with yeah, they become immortal straight up, like straight up invincible. Hmm. I'm wondering if I could use curves in order to change the amount of enemies that spawn over time. Because the way they do it in Vampire Survivors is that you have like the 30-minute timer, and like every 10 minutes things ramp up drastically. I mean, but I'm quite happy so far with the result of the picking up of the items. Seems to be working fine. The only issue is like right now picking up all those gems has no purpose. We're gonna have to figure one out. Wonder if like for now I'll just leave it like this. But if we like double the number of enemies, how does it look? I wanna see if like the frame rate. Oh god, yeah. 20 enemies at once is too much. Oh god, yeah, 20 enemies at once is up. Oh man. Oh, it wasn't 20, it was 200. Holy shit, I am a dumbass. No wonder it fucking crashed. 20, please. Oopsie. It shouldn't have allowed me to do that, by the way. Oh, well, it probably didn't allow me to do it, but it was still too many. Because over 4 frames, 25, yeah, too many. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's a reasonable amount now. Yeah, this part of these games is when you kill a bunch of them, you reap the reward by grabbing everything. Well, that's cool. What could we work on next? Is where we look at the Trello and try to guess. Oh god. My chest hurts so badly, man. uh I think the item pickup magnifier on the player, I think that feature is basically completed. I don't think we have to do anything else. Um the experience pickups of the experience system. Yeah, that is something that will be useful to make. Oh. Ah, okay, but if I make experience, it's experience to what purpose? Oh god, Alex. I guess you were being too merciful today, huh? It had to change. Bro, my chest hurts. Ah! You're trying to kill me here, Alex. I mean, why couldn't you just stay focused on Apex? I don't mind that. You know, you could just forget. That is fine. It's fine. Ah. Yeah, mighty Learnest. Some attention. Ah. I don't know, man. If I didn't have the attention, I would be fine. Oh. Oh, thank you for the bit. Ah. There you go. Ah, man. I'm too tired for this shit. But I guess we're gonna do it. I'm gonna have to find sounds to put into the game, but I don't know. I don't know what sounds to use. It's difficult. Because right now I have rocks, but I feel like rocks don't have really that much of a nice sound that you can use. I finished my water, be right back. I'll probably like just find sounds tomorrow when I'm at work during the free time. You know, do some research on what sounds I could use. Also, I don't know what's happening today with my breathing, but it's very irregular. I guess it's because I worked out before this stream. So if I keep moving, it's just... I like how one of the objectives is make a good looking level. And do music research, I have to do that. Ah. I think we're to the point where maybe starting to work on a saving and load system. It's a smart idea. Because I feel like if I start adding too many things, by the time I have to do this, it's just gonna increase the backlog on these two features. Maybe starting with them from the get-go is the best. What we could do for now is just change the main menu real quick. Um, we can do something like a continue. Let's just do the UI first. Load. We do the UI and then we focus on the actual loading and saving on freaking JSON. That's gonna be fun. And though so far I don't really have information to save. Well, I guess like the number of player skills that I have. Um. Well, do I need a load button? I mean, if I were to copy Vampire Survivors, they don't really have like an actual load. True, they don't have an actual load. They just have... They unlock things. So you have a single save file. And when you press start game, you simply visualize the things that you have. There is no point in having a load. I mean, I'm gonna need it as a backend feature, but I'm not gonna need it here, actually, yeah. Never mind. But yeah. What I could do is just add a button to visualize the unlocks, things like that. But yeah. What I'm gonna do for now, I guess. Unlock. Call it like that, so for now it doesn't matter. And for the unlocks, we have to figure something out. What we can do is we add another horizontal thingy. HBox container. Oh no, it's a bbox container. Okay. Unlocks. And below this one, how are we gonna divide things? I guess on this one we can add different horizontal ones. Right? We can have multiple horizontals, and each one of them have like a rect, like a texture rect, and then for now we just randomly have a placeholder. We cannot really use that. Why is the alignment of that all messed up? want you to be in the center. Yeah, just like all the others. And you, I want you to also be in the center. But it depends on how many you have, right? So, what if I like duplicate? Oh wait, no, wrong. No. Let's say we have like each 5 skills on each row. And a check button. That's actually quite nice. And then you are gonna be anchored below. And then position a little bit downwards. I'm gonna have to delete this. Dolly lady, my baby. Hmm. To be honest, I wish I could like change this. Well, this will do for now, and I'll figure it out. But I just want this to be like a little concept of what I want to achieve. What I want to do here, though, add a bit more separation between things. Is 20 enough? 20 is probably enough. We can have like multiple. Oh, no. Okay, and you are gonna need a team override as well. Probably more than that. Wait, oh, wrong one. Yeah, that should be fine. Control, and we will call this unlocked menu. Unlocks button. Oh, I'll just put it together so it's easier actually. Oh yeah, and this thing is gonna need... Okay, I'm gonna need a control. You're gonna go below it. Or actually, before that. This control vertical, the alignment is gonna be in the center. Gonna be below this guy. And then below everything. Or actually, maybe... Button. Oh, maybe something like, I don't know, exit button here. What if I just put it there? Okay, yeah, that's much better actually. Okay, and then this thing has an alignment in the center. And now you guys need a separation. A huge separation. Well, that's fine. Can I change the transform of this? I don't think so. No, it's linked to the parent. You cannot change it. It's a bit annoying that how close it is to. I guess that's fine. We have an exit and a save button. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like it doesn't need to be this big. Oh well, just leave it like that. Or maybe when the team overrides, I can like increase the size of the box. Ubiquity. Oh yeah, if I had this, looks a bit better. 80. 80-50 seems like about right. Okay. For now we will leave it like this. Save button. Oh, hello, Mike. How are you? Yes, coding and doing a little bit of UI as well today. Oh, you're sleepy? Oh boy. How come? How come? Have you been missing sleep lately? That's not good. Pam pam pam. You blame Factorio? Oh, oh. The things that I've only heard good things about that game. Like that game, from what I've heard, it literally makes people just straight up addicted. It's like crack. Like I had a co-worker who would just speak so much about that game. Like, he will say like it's the best game ever made. The only 10 out of 10 game in existence. Du-du-du-dum. We'll leave it like this for now. I mean, that should be like the first part of the UI. I click that, and now, yeah, we are stuck here because these two buttons don't do anything yet, but that's fine. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Mm. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna make a different script for the unlocks menu. One thing though, for example, I feel like these things here, I should dynamically create them based on something. I don't know. Like, how would you handle unlockables? Like, if I have to think about it in terms of Vampire Survivors, they had a grid. Each grid was loaded with an upgrade, and that upgrade was linked to the base stats of the game. What I will need to do is basically make a list based on the stats of the game, and then create a generic entity called like unlockable upgrade or something like that, which contains a texture rect, a button, or well, to be honest, at this point it could be straight up just a new control item. I could just give it a generic control. But then how do I access the button? The button needs to be like a constant. Yep. Oh, I can do that dynamically. Don't you worry, Mike. Don't you worry. I'm just thinking of how to design this. It's not too difficult at the end of the day. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. It's time consuming for the most part. It's not particularly. But yeah. Oh, well, now that you're here though, if you wanna see what I've done so far, Mike, what we worked today was on the pickup of items. So now every item that we have, for example, see the crystals, they go towards you when you get close. That's what we added today. It was surprisingly easy to do, not gonna lie. Even though like it was easy to do, but like holy shit, did I like make it so much harder for myself. I had like a couple of bugs that took me like an hour to solve, but they were so fucking dumb that I hate myself. Like I could have been over this in like half an hour, but because I'm a dumbass, it took me like 2, which is lovely. But yeah, the next feature I wanted to work on was into a save and loading system. But before I can do that, I need to... One, define what I need to save. And two, to make a UI. Sadly, like, you need to make a UI when you work with loading and saving systems. And I hate that, man. I hate working on front end. It's so annoying, but it's doable. It shall be done. Sadly, it's a mandatory thing to learn. Like, I've never been a huge fan of, like, working with buttons and things like that. But it'll be fine. But I think I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. It's getting kinda late. Yeah. I don't know. I think... Let's see. Let me see if I can find anyone from the software and game dev category to rate, and then I'll just go to sleep because tomorrow we have work, sadly. Is there anyone from the people that I follow are really cool that I can artists for the most part? Let's see, let's just find someone new. Do you know anyone, Mike? Oh. Shishi Studios. This one looks nice. They're developing on Unity. What are they doing? Wait, is it me or he has no audio? Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, but wait. Is it me or you have no audio? I wanna see if I'm doing someone a favor. And I can still rate them, Mike. I just so that I feel bad for this person if they're, because it looks like they're a very new streamer. And if they have no audio, that's like such a common mistake that, yeah, I always like to point it out. But it looks like they're not, I don't know, alive.
With map data, and I would like that to become
anyways
that I can export.
Let's rate ours, so then thank you for the recommendation, Mike. Today was a short stream, but it just had to be done. I didn't have much time, but I'm gonna be trying to stream more over the week. And Alex, don't think about it. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. I'll see you guys next time. Go say hello to Erse for me. I'll check her out for a bit as well.
I start from the reverse. That'll be the easiest thing. So this goes.
It's on cooldown. Let's go.